I think literally everybody who has been on the internet for longer than 5 minutes has had an encounter with one of the most legendary character designs of the PlayStation 1 era. Hagrid. Last year I finally bought the game, played it myself and realized he isn't the only character whose design is absolutely outrageous. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. The crazy character designs of the PlayStation 1 Harry Potter games Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. And we're gonna put them in a tier list. And trust me, there's some wild ones. So without further ado,
let's go!
Harry Potter. Let's start with the man himself. We are starting with some of the better looking characters and then, well, you'll see. Harry's character design is actually quite decent, let's be entirely honest. I mean, it makes sense that they probably took their time to make the main character looking good for a game that is literally named after that character. So he's for sure good looking. But trust me, he's one of the exceptions. Ron Weasley. But first off, Ron is actually even a little bit better than Harry. This has to be the most realistic looking character from the entire game, to be fair. They made him actually look like young Rupert Grint, and you can't tell me otherwise. For the limitations of the PlayStation 1, actually quite decent. Good looking, right there. Hermione Granger. Let's finish up the golden trio with Hermione. She's not that bad either, but actually not that good as well. This is just a generic basic looking female character with blonde hair, and that's it. I wouldn't even know that this is supposed to be Hermione if I wouldn't play a Harry Potter game. Would you? Her character design is by no means hilarious, right? But you really can't tell who that's supposed to be without knowing, so... Who are you? Draco Malfoy. So Draco... There's the first character that looks atrocious. Look at him! You know what the worst part about it is? This is by far not the worst looking character of today's video. I repeat, by far. Draco has to go into the has seen better days tier though. You can't tell it's him, but his face is so bloated and lifeless. It's actually kinda creeping me out. Crab. Or like they used to say in the German translation, crabby. I'm not joking, I bought the game, you know, I'm from Germany, I played it and they were like, Krabby and Goyle. And I'm like, who Krabby is?
Hast du die Haare von Krabby und Goyle?
But, oh my, they did my boy dirty. Wristmaster, Wristmaster, what else am I supposed to do? Oh dear, I love these games. Goyle. Goyle? I can't today. Goyle looks like a character straight out of Wallace and Gromit. Where do we put him, guys? Exactly, another Wristmaster. That's not my golden trio anymore. That's my golden trio. Fred and George. Okay, the English version of Fred and George is like kinda cool, but the German version, for some reason they added like a weird laugh after each sentence they say. They go like
Porträts sind Preise versteckt.
So because of that, they're the most annoying characters of the game, to me personally. Their design is also... I mean, you can't tell it's them, so that's at least good for once, but otherwise, they look like their IQ is even a bit lower than mine. And that's an accomplishment. They have seen better days. For real. Ginny. Ginny always looked like she pooped herself in that game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for laughing the entire time, but look at her. But you can actually really tell that is supposed to be her. She's seen better days for sure though, but they kinda did their job right with this one. The PS2 version looks a lot more cleaner, but doesn't even look like her anymore. So they did a better job on the PlayStation 1. For real. How do they got it wrong like a console generation further? Maybe they wanted to separate the games from the movies, but I don't know. Raymond. Is your neck alright, sir? I heavily suggest him that he needs to go see Madame Pomfrey right now with that neck issue. Come on, that's a good looking young man right here. Hey, good looking. Lee Jordan. My favorite one. Are you ready? I don't even know what to say anymore. The rizziest, one of the rizziest Rizzmasters ever. Top tier. Hagrid. Hagrid? My boy is legendary and stares deep into my soul. He knows what's wrong with me before I even know what's wrong with me. That's how deep he stares into my soul. We all know where we're gonna place him though. Rizzmaster. If there would be an extra tier for legends, he would be up there. He's like, come on. Neville Longbottom. The myth. The legend. Never mind. Or Neville mind. If Voldemort would know this man right here would have him in some big trouble someday, I think he'd love it us all. He's good looking, I suppose. They totally managed to capture his nervous energy, and I totally appreciate that. Albus Dumbledore. Fresh out of the dungeon. It's hilarious to me how so many people only know PS1 Hagrid, while there's characters like these games, and we're not even done yet. Professor Quirrell. Okay, I can't hate on this one. At all. Good looking. The turban may be a cheat code for the game designers to make him look a lot like he actually looks in the movies, but respect on this one. Voldemort. Palpatine? Is that you? I think this design is fresh out of the dungeon. You can barely tell that it's supposed to be my boy Voldy, other than the fact that they share the same hairstyle. Gringotts Goblin Guard. When they're not supposed to make human characters, they actually are not that bad. This is a handsome troll if I say so myself. So good looking for sure. I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are, get ready for some more crazy characters now. Secret Student Sweet Shop Manager. Ah yes, my favorite Harry Potter character. That's Goyle's brother though, isn't it? Straight out of Wallace and Gromit again. I can't. Rizmaster for sure. Gilderoy Lockhart. Okay, I think you can really tell who's that supposed to be, for sure. But his face looks like a face drawn on a balloon. Remember Balloony from Phineas and Ferb? That's him 20 years later. And the way he smiles at me though. Rizmaster. Tom Riddle. This guy in the movies and in this game has always been a professional looks maxer. Look at my dude. Okay, he's the Rizmaster as well, but this time he's actually a Rizmaster. My boy could have got all the girls, but decided to be a hater instead. What a Moaning Myrtle. Polygon looking at character. She looks straight out of Mario 64. What's with her glasses? She goes to a rave or a 3D cinema? She has seen better days. Kinda like me. Nearly Headless Nick. I won't hate on his drip. Wristmaster. I know there's so many people in the Wristmaster category by now, but they're all legendary. My dude has the best fit in town, his mustache is peak, and I mean, look at his jawline. Can't hate. Peeves. Who left you out of the dungeon? The biggest nightmare fuel of today's video. And I take back what I said about Fred and George. He is the most annoying character in these games. My dude's head is bigger than my future. He looks like the Joker mixed up with Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. Auros, get this man arrested right now. You the real one? Mr. Filch. This dude looks perfect. Let's be honest, you can really tell who that's supposed to be. That together with Ron is the most realistic looking characters if we compare it to the movies. Good looking. 10 out of 10 would date. Minerva McGonagall. I mean, she's got drip, and because of that you can tell that it's her. But I mean, her face, it's quite basic, quite generic, but you kinda can guess who that is supposed to be, I guess. So she's seen better days, but it's alright. I mean, it's alright, like Severus Snape. That's Snape. That's the snapiest Snape I've ever seen. It also could be Keanu Reeves, Adam Driver, or Jerry Trainer, but as I said, also Snape. Good looking, for sure. Colin Creevy. I don't think we need to talk about this one that much longer. That's Balloony's son right there, and he has seen better days. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and please consider to subscribe and like if you enjoy my content and want to support me. I hope to see you all in the next video on next Monday, and until then, God bless y'all, stay healthy. Bye guys.